I am Savvy Mike, and this is Savvy Reviews. And well, this is my episode, I believe, 7 review of JJK. I think it's called the Tokyo Colony Part 1. This is a Part 1 to a Part 2. And we do have a break next week, so there won't be no JJK review next week, unfortunately. Sorry if everything just glitched out. I'm trying to bring up the IMDb real quick. Yeah, Tokyo number 1 Colony Part 1. And in this episode, we finally get the team, or a group of them. They split up. Panda goes with Hikari, and Yuji and Megumi choose to stay together, even though Yuji doesn't want Megumi around. This is spoilers. Yuji doesn't want Megumi around because he's afraid Sukuna might pop out at some point, and Sukuna want him some Megumi. Pause. But look, so he's like, look, you ain't gotta come with me. He's like, no, we're gonna stay together. Stop being a coward. Blah 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 blah. And so, they continue to discuss what the plan is. They discuss so much about the plan that they're about to do that you forget what the overarching plan is. At this point, my main problem with JJK right now, and this episode was indeed mid. While I enjoyed the fight scene between Yuji and Helicopter Man and Yuji and the plane, the rocket lady, clearly Geto is controlling the two people that they're following to meet up with the person that they're trying to get, because they found out that somebody in the Culling games is looking for Yuji. And so they're trying to get to him before he get to them, and minimally kill as less people as possible. That's their mission. Not a bad mission to have, I'm not gonna lie. But either way, Geto does pop up in the beginning of this, and I guess he's getting the citizens out of the Culling games. So he's like, look, you could choose to stay here, but if you stay, you're gonna be a participant, and you're gonna have to fight to the death with these sorcerers. And you could exit out and leave, go this way. And it's like everybody's having a dream, but it don't feel like a dream. And so they all see Geto basically lead them out of the colony where the sorcerers are having the Culling game. But in this one, Geto tells the young boy that he leads out, thanks for protecting my brother. He didn't tell nobody else that, but he told him. I guess the brother he protected or looked out for was Yuji. So there that is. But yeah, that was it of that. That's the only appearance we got at Geto. Honestly, like I said, it's really, this does feel like overall just a Part 1 in general. It's a lot of explaining going on, while it's some action scenes here and there, and it does do that JJK action really well. It's kind of dragging his feet at this point. It keeps over explaining things. It keeps, instead of showing me and not telling me. We're going to talk about another show that I'm really enjoying right now, that is doing what I want JJK to do, but I get it's different, live action and anime. But especially in the anime, I expect you to show me more than you tell me. It's just so much exposition dump when they're fighting people. It's like, I do not need you to explain to me how Helicopter Man's powers work. If anything, give me inner monologue on how you gonna beat the guy. At least that's fine. But all this over explanation for what? Because now what it's doing is, I'm not Japanese, so I'm doing more reading than I am watching. And I'd rather watch more than I read, if I can be honest with you. So it makes me think, well, maybe I should just wait to the English dub. And that way I could just really pay attention and I understand everything they're saying, and I'm not being bombarded with fucking 120 words per minute, per second, damn near feel like. Yeah, just a lot of over explaining. I'm a show don't tell guy. Don't tell me, just show me. Trust me, I'm not dumb. And that's what I feel like writers do when they feel like they have to dumb it down for their audience or they won't understand. No, I'm cool with the mystery and figuring it out and theorizing it and getting somebody else to explain it to me that has more knowledge and I'm cool with that. That is a part of the conversation water cooler effect of a show like this. You don't have to tell me everything, to the point where, like I said, I feel like I missed things because it's so many words per second. Niggas are fighting and I'm reading. I'm like, this is very jarring, unfortunately. And like I said, it's dragging his feet at this point. The pacing is not there anymore, unfortunately. It feels like we're just, we're creating these steps to get to this one point of the story, and it's just like, okay, can we just get there at this point? Because all this setup, if anything, is just lulling me at this point. It's like, okay, can we get to the shits, please for the love of God? Like, I get it. I understand everything that's happening. You can add points. You kill a sorcerer, you get points. It's humans in here. I get it. Let's get to the fighting. You don't have to over-explain. You don't have to, this is what we have to do, over-explain it. Is it just me? Or y'all like reading? I guess y'all like reading. I don't know. Mid for me, unfortunately. Like, while I've been able to bear it for at least the past 6 episodes, I'm at the point now where I'm like, all right, I'm tired of reading. And it's going to lose me entirely to the point where I'm just going to stop watching it. If I have to, every episode is a readathon. And they're just over-explaining everything. No need to do that. I get it. These are sorcerers fighting in a battle royale. And each sorcerer that dies gain points. They need to go look for the person that's hunting them. If characters appear that seem shady, that's just a part of the story of it all. You don't have to keep every 2 seconds Megumi's going, there's something wrong with this chick. Something wrong with this chick. It gotta be something wrong with her. And he's just still following her. Like, if you know it's something up, you might want to just say, fuck it. Hey, oh, I can take you to where, no, you can't. I can find somewhere else to go. But I guess Megumi's like, ain't nothing she can do to me. She ain't got no powers. But clearly, she probably is being controlled by Geto. Because in the end of this episode, they're basically they're separating Yuji and Megumi. I assume so Yuji can get to a point where Sukuna can be born, basically. I'm assuming. I'm sure I'm right. Either way, and I didn't like this episode, unfortunately. It was meant for it. It wasn't trash. Like I said, I enjoyed the fight scenes. Still, the animation still cooking. I'm still invested in the story of it all. I still want to see where it goes. It's just the pacing is off. And it's just so much exposition dumps. I don't need that. I don't. I know. We know Panda's principal died. There's no reason for him to have to explain that to Hikari for another 2 minutes. 1 sentence and let's move on. At some point, it just feels like they're edging it. They're just like, okay, we're not going to give them the good shit till the end. And that just don't make for a good, complete season. I have to be invested the whole time, not all the way till the end. Either way, let me know what y'all thought about this episode in the comments below. As always, I am Savvy Mike, and this is Savvy Reviews. Peace.